Danganronpa.
Hello everyone, welcome back to DK. Donkey Kong is here. So last time Sakura went on kind of a crazy thing where everyone hates her, and so we need to go talk to Sakura to make— Oh, that's a way to start a part, I guess. Wah! Wario's here. Huh? Was that someone screaming, or was that just Wario? Slash Waluigi, I think came from the dining hall. This is theme of imminent murder. What happened? Oh, nothing. Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Oh, no! No! My girl! Are we gonna witness a murder? Because if so, I'm gonna cry and turn off the game right now. Unless the one who gets murdered is Toko.
Are you okay? What happened? She killed her.
Wait, what?
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
Wait. What? But she's right there. Yeah, no. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling, and they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a Oh, okay, I was like, what does that mean? Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I may be flat, but at least mine are real. Jeez, are you like... She's really around that. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Is collarbones hot? Is there guys who have... You know what? Nah, I'm not going to ask that. I'm going to be told in the comments by like 30 people that apparently collarbones are like the hottest thing on a girl. And I'm just learning this now. Just like armpits last time.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get out of my sight, okay? Or else. I'll start cutting and cutting and... Whoa, that's not good. Guys, if you're cutting, please talk to someone you love. And indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me in case she didn't die. Hiro, it's pretty obvious she didn't die. Sure thing. Wee. What? Oh, because we're an ambulance. Okay. I was confused. I thought that was police sirens. Police sirens are wee-wah, obviously. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh, that is a great rhyme, chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. That could be the name of this game. Danganronpa, Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh. That would have been so good. Well, you didn't die, and that's the important thing. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have fully regained her composure. Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was really just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. Oh, she's not happy. Well, her expression says anger, but her voice clip says crying. So sarcastic! That just makes you sound even more hostile. Whoa. You okay, dude? But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? He's kind of a jerk, but I kind of like him. I can't hate him. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura? At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time to live your own life, or live your life. I'd know. I have a Twitter page that I post political opinions on. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times in a single second, I hope. A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over... Okay, well, actually, I think that is already spilt over. The door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Hina! Sakura-chan! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this?
It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. She did the scream for me, thankfully.
To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this? What is this?
Is that a meme? Are they doing a meme? Are they doing a little meme? Oh! It's a sound. It's a sound he made. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. She's literally radiating a lightning-like aura.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. Hurt me more, Snake.
I don't hate you exactly. Why? Oh my god. This is great. This is great. This is what we wanted. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on? I'm guessing it's... Hey. No! What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room. I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Is she gonna go do the thing? Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were me and the girl who kinda hates me. Hey! How's it going? Fridge-chan? Okay, that was not the correct thing. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. I actually forget. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told... Oh, right, yeah. You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh, dang. Just, like, B-ball denied. What? Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. There's the little blushes. Huh? Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Is that it? Nothing else to talk about? Oh, there we go. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is that? What is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we... I mean, sure. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah! Kyoko! I hurried up to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Eventually we arrived... Where? Oh, really? Okay. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said that he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? It's like, have you considered upgrading to Windows 10? That'd be funny! Hello. Oh, it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's finger glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What do you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network. Isn't that up just in the library?
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to... I thought I was going to say, now that my job is done, can you just, let me free? I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want, too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but... When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think that I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true, so it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I wouldn't help but get lost in that voice. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too cute. I mean, fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know... I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko! To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now.
If you are in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Makoto, I will rise up, and the Street Fighter V theme starts playing. Guys, this is just the secret Street Fighter V story mode. It is! It's a Season 2 story mode. Stand up tall next to everyone and stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? Quiet, Nanako! Daddy's busy. If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
That's Tails' theme from Sonic Adventure. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's a place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without the surveillance camera. The secret room! That's it! The secret room you told me about! I was gonna say the other ones all did. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network in there, from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port in the wall. On the wall. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll have to move Alter Ego. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you. Wait, I guess, yeah, no.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now! Also, it's really weird hearing a guy on my chest say it tickles. I may be having some kind of sexual awakening right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until you get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. We actually have to sneak there. Let's sneak there, guys. Can we warp there? Can we warp at this point? Is it just gonna, like, let us? We just, like, go to this... Oh, yeah, nice. We can. It was the second floor boys' bathroom, right?
Just a second.
This isn't where we need to go. Come on, we have to hurry. It was one of the boys' bathrooms. Third floor? Thought it was one of the floor boys' bathrooms, right? Pretty sure.
Just a second. Hey.
What? I forget. Was it the girls' bathroom? Hey, Makoto. Oh wait, this is the boys' bathroom. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Why are you accusing me? Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. Oh, I get it. Okay. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. I see. I was like, what is she talking about? And then I actually, like, realized what she was doing. That's actually really cool. She's actually, like, putting on a super secret act. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Well, let's check these drawers. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Oh, it's the same blue that I use. I think that's just a normal blue. Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the cable and connected it with the Ethernet port with the K. Let's try that all again. Because I had a thought in the middle of that sentence, and I'll tell you what it is. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. Okay, here's what I was thinking. You plug in Alter Ego here, and you plug in the power there, and you hide it up against the wall. Then you take this desk and move it over. And I don't think the mastermind would think, why was the desk moved? Just that we were, looking through and stuff. But, like, then hide the laptop vertically between the wall and the, I mean, it's kind of mean to Alter Ego, but at the same time, that's, like, the ultimate chance of not being caught, right? I don't know. That's how my mind sort of thinks when I think of this stuff. Yeah, let's just leave it on the table. Let's not hide it behind there and move that. Or heck, even just put some papers on it, And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I'll swear I'll find something. I might be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
No,
So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you, Makoto. There we go.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the Documents were gone. Just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble to say something? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I want to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
so
I like how some parts my Makoto is just my normal voice, but then some parts I feel like he's like an anime protagonist, you know? My voices are so inconsistent. You'd be able to pick them apart, like what mood I'm feeling each day. If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. I guess so. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Free time or story time? Kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, it was nap time. Heck yeah, nap boys! I completely dozed off. Oh god, it's my Amazon delivery. Is this Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Prologue Remix Plus? I actually forgot the title. Final Chapter Prologue. A sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who dis? Rattle.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Or get out here, rather. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Well, Hina's not dead, so everything's okay, I hope? It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Welcome to Hope Peaks Academy first annual shuffleboard tournament. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There's a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? I mean, okay. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head. What the heck?
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I just happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. Oh, interesting. So, what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why...
It seems
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it... I was gonna say, is it a dead body? But no, is it the chair? Chair?
in other words.
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. There's gonna be a dead body, like, right here. She's just unconscious, right? She okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here, what is it? Huff, huff, I found a broom. Huff, in the classroom. Huff, huff, use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please.
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. aiming directly at the window. All it took was one salt hit, and it just flies straight through and straight through Sakura's heart. Crash. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. Okay, so it is a chair. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! Sound like Naruto! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... She dead, Reno? Well, that's creepy. Oh, that's a little creepy. She's smiling. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Oh dang, there's the confirmation!
A body has been after a certain amount of...
Okay. Oh, off the top of my head... I'm not sure who it is off the top of my head. Like, I can't... I don't want it to be Asahina, but it might be. Byakuya, Toko... I don't know. Could it have been Hiro? Could very easily. It won't be Kyoko, though.
Sakura's...
Uh-oh.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. Well, dang, that's not good at all. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It's one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What? You're accusing us You've accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything, because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it, I know it. You know it? Yeah, I knew it. Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the next Monokuma file! And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. Something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Haha! Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. This whole thing is that whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end even without me getting a chance to finish things with me. Sorry, I screwed up that sentence. It's okay. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. You owe them one? Oopsie! Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. 'Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Hoo-hoo-hoo! Boo-hoo-hoo! I actually... Okay, like, Monokuma is such a good villain. Like, oh my god. Like, really. I came into this thinking Monokuma... Why does everyone love Monokuma? But Monokuma has so much fun. I love Monokuma. I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway.
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's all decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
What?
Me. You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Dude, Byakuya, he'd love 50 Shades of Grey. I'd know. I had to read it for school. University is a trip. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are just in as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care? I mean, it's not like I would go out of my way and murder somebody. That'd be crazy.
It's all clear.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Why? Who would want to touch a filthy, dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Well, dang. The investigation starts here, dudes. Next time, let's investigate. Actually, first we have to read the Monokuma file. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death estimated around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There was evidence of a strong blow to the head, a victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at one point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Oh, did she drink the poison? Interesting. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
So...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And the door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means is it suicide? It could very easily be suicide. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, that's like 0 escape, right? I mean, at least it's not 9 doors, 9 lives, 9... I forget the third 9 was, damn it. But you get the joke!
In other words,
it's the classic locked room murder. Locked room murder?! I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked door murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. Well, I guess we're going to do this a bit more then. When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trickery involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see what that was, right? The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
in other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun, you shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
clever.
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any type of gap that would allow it. I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's it. Sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it isn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words,
By that, I mean there's another alternate... Okay, that's what we're going to have to look for. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Which means that's the one it's actually going to be. Then you can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of the 4 seems the most likely in this
It's
case?
true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. The way the killer set up the locked room. Till I figured that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Alright guys, now next time, we'll start our investigation into the locked room murder of Sakura Ogami. See you next time guys. Ciao.